Hey, we're live. Woo! This is For Sephora, one of Gypsy Jazz's most beautiful melodies written by one of the best, Stochelo Rosenberg. And I just want to show you some little insights to this melody, which can help you in you playing in general. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is it. How you doing? So it's Robin Nolan. Excuse me for a second. Welcome to this little lesson, which I want to show you this really beautiful melody called For Sephora, and it's probably one of the most gorgeous tunes written in the gypsy jazz genre, and it's written by one of the best players in the world today. His name's Stochelo Rosenberg, and I just want to give you a taste of this gorgeous tune, so maybe you get a couple of these phrases under your fingers. And also show you how you can use this melody in other improvisations that you might do in gypsy jazz or jazz. So welcome to this live session. My name's Robin Nolan. If you want more help with this gypsy jazz stuff, right, if you want me to coach you personally, then go to gypsyjazztransfusionclub.com. You'll get help, you'll join the community, you'll really make some quick progress. And I'm just about to teach a live masterclass over at the club, right? I'm going to teach For Sephora Part 2. In Part 1, I taught the chords and the rhythm to this tune, For Sephora. And at 4 o'clock today, I'm going to be teaching Stochelo's intro, the melody, A and B section, and how to make the melody shine, okay? How to make the melody shine using vibrato and ornaments. So I'm teaching this workshop at 4 o'clock to club members. And if you want to become a club member, go to gypsyjazztransfusionclub.com and you can find out about all the info at that page. So welcome Lucian, welcome Brett. When you join this live as well, let me know where you're watching from. We've got good morning in California from Brett. I'm in Amsterdam, and Adam is saying good morning from my office. He's slacking off and watching Robin rather than working. Okay, well, that's not such a bad thing. It's only going to be a short live here. So I want to show you this tune, For Sephora, right? In the last live I did, we looked at the rhythm, this rhythm, which kind of goes... This gypsy bossa rhythm. And we also learned the chord changes. So go and look at that live if you haven't seen it. And in this one, I want to show you up close a bit of this melody. We've got Swansea in the house. Brilliant. Lucian, welcome. So this is how the melody goes, right? You're playing over E minor, right? And you're going to go like this. Do, do, dee, da, right? And every little phrase from this melody is a beauty, right? It's really awesome. It's just really lush and gorgeous. And you can use each of these phrases in your impros when you're improing over lots and lots of tunes in gypsy jazz. So if you're playing an E minor, right, which is For Sephora, the first phrase is bo, bo, be, da. Go into that ninth, that sound, da, right, E minor 9. So do, do, di, da, and then down. This is a really great phrase. So da, do, 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 do. Right, there's the octave down. Da, da, do, do, do. Right, so you play an E minor and then you just go da, da, do, do, do. Right? So if I play the first phrase in slow motion, it would go do, do, di, da, ba, do, do, do. Right? 3, do, do, di, da, da, do, do, do. And you can quickly figure out that melody, as well as obviously being the melody to For Sephora, is a kind of a lick or a phrase that you can use. Say you're playing in a ballad in E minor, right? And then you go That's going to sound great. Good morning from Arizona. Daryl is in the house. Welcome, Daryl. And Andreas is watching from Germany. Welcome. I'm just showing you this really beautiful melody called For Sephora. And each little phrase of this melody is a gem that you can use in your improvisations, okay? So first phrase, do, do, dee, da, do, 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 okay? So in time, 1, 2, 3, do, do, dee, da, da, do, do, do. Okay, and then we go to A minor, do, 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 dee, da, do, da. Okay, welcome Gaston from St. Andrews in Scotland. And welcome Morosco, welcome. Okay, For Sephora. Okay, so that sounds really beautiful. E minor, da do do da da, do do dee. Excuse the singing. Da do da. So again, do do dee da, da do do do, do 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 do. Okay, do do dee da, bo 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 dee da do da. Right, so just bear that in mind. So. Okay, and the thing about these phrases is you can use them even minor swing, right? Say you got the same thing in A minor. It could be the first bit of improvising over minor swing. Let me carry on with teaching For Sephora. Okay, so it's do do dee da, da do do do, do do do. Then you got this phrase, right? That's over B7, right? So you go, which is a really in the pocket, nice little phrase you can use over B7, any B7 in any tune, right? Right? Do, 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 da, da. And then play the diminished there on a 7th fret, which fits over the B7, right? So you've got over E minor, do, do, dee, da, do, do, right? And then we go to A minor, do, do. Then we go to B7, do, do, do. There's a diminished there. Welcome everybody. Don't be afraid to press the love heart, okay? Click the love heart. Send me the love. I'm on my own in the kitchen yet again. And I'm showing you this cool melody, this beautiful melody, For Sephora, from Stochelo Rosenberg, one of the most beautiful players in the world. And I'm showing you how you can use each phrase of this tune, Stochelo Rosenberg, For Sephora, in your impros, okay? So each phrase is a gem. And I'm just about to teach the For Sephora masterclass, right? This is the lesson plan. I go live in the Gypsy Jazz Transfusion Club every 14 days. And this is the lesson plan. I'm going to be teaching Stochelo's intro, the melody for the A section and the B section, how to make the melody shine, right? So using vibrato and using ornaments. That's all going down in the Transfusion Club at 4 o'clock, so in about 1 hour. Welcome, Ian. If you'd like to join that, then go to gypsyjazztransfusionclub.com and all the info is at that page. So go check out that page. And if you want help with your playing, that's where I can actually help you personally. Now, For Sephora, I'll play it a little bit with the metronome as well. I'll play it at slow motion, right? I'll put the metronome to 140, which I also recommend. Just get a straight 4 to the bar, kind of pulse going, and then practice whatever you're learning over that. So the first phrase, 2, a 1, 2. Okay, so that's the first phrase. They go, a 1, 2. Okay, you can go over the same phrase again, 1, 2. Right, and that fits over E minor, obviously, right? Boo boo be boo 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 boo. Right, so great sound for E minor. 1, 2. Right, so that sounds great over E minor. Then we go to A, right? E minor, A minor, B7, right? So that phrase phrase for B7, 2, 4, 1. So you can just repeat it, right? I can put it really to slow motion here. Say I want to put it down to, something like 40 beats per minute. Well, it's going to be slow. Oh, it's too slow. I can't handle that. But what I mean, when you're learning a piece like For Sephora, learn each phrase by itself and make sure that you're getting it under your fingers. So the first phrase, right? That's the first phrase over E minor. And just practice it over and over again. Okay, next phrase. That's over A minor. Then the next phrase is over B7. You go. Right, great little lick there. Really simple, but right. That goes over B7, and then you're back to E minor. So I'll do it again at tempo. You can kind of hear how it sounds. This is For Sephora. Just playing it simply. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. It's beautiful. Then it goes to the bridge, right? So if I'm practicing it, I'll practice one phrase over and over. Right? Right, go over like that. And maybe that's a bit fast. Let's go to another tempo, maybe something like 110, right? So, 4, 1, 2, 3. Over B7. Right? That's the phrase over B7. 1, 2. Just repeat these things over and over again, and then they actually start to sink in, right? I'm actually going to be teaching this whole melody over at the Transfusion Club. This is where I really take my time and teach the whole thing, slowly. I'm going to be teaching the whole melody to For Sephora. This is part 2. In part 1, I taught the chords and the rhythm, and now we're going to be looking at the melody, and then how to make the melody shine as well. So it's not good enough just going. You got to go. See that vibrato? You want to kind of go. So when you see Stochelo Rosenberg playing, or one of those guys, they really use the vibrato, play the guitar. It's almost like blues or something. You know what I mean? You really kind of make sure those notes come out. And you put the passion and the strength in your left hand to give those notes a lot of soul. I think that's really important, so don't forget that. So just to recap what we've been doing here, just every little phrase in For Sephora is a beauty. So the first one is great for E minor. Then we go A minor. That's over B7. Then diminished. The 7th fret. And then the last bit. Again over B7. Right, same over B7. Don't worry if you're not catching all of this. If you want to get the whole thing, come over to gypsyjazztransfusionclub.com. And if you're not hip to this club, there's a whole community of players who are learning from each other and myself. And I do lives every 2 weeks. I have guest teachers every month. We learn the repertoire. We learn the rhythms and the chord shapes. We learn how to solo, right? Really simply. And we learn how to have fun with this music most of all. So everybody, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. on this Tuesday. Just to recap what the hell's going on here. This is Nolan. I'm a guitarist who loves Django Reinhardt and this stuff, but also I love AC/DC and stuff. But I love teaching this music and kind of helping players get a taste of this music in their playing. So if this is something you'd like to learn, then go to gypsyjazztransfusionclub.com. And I've been teaching this beautiful melody, For Sephora. Right, part one we did the chords, it's the chords. And the rhythm, and in this one I'm showing you the melody, or a little bit of the melody, and it's a beautiful melody because every phrase in the melody is something you can use over another song. For example, minor swing, right? A minor, so you go on A minor, you know, okay, so the chord sequence for minor swing, the beginning is the same as For Sephora. So For Sephora, right, B7. In minor swing, you've got A minor, D minor, E7, right? And you can go, except it's going to be swing, right? So it's going, phrases you can use in lots and lots of ways. That's the message, basically. So each phrase from this tune, For Sephora, is a real goodie to play over minor chords or dominant seventh chords. And that's it, really. Hope everybody's having a great day. Fuchsia says, I love the harmony. Yeah, I love the harmony on this too. I hope everybody's doing well. Don't be afraid to click that love heart if you feel like it. And also share this video with a friend or an enemy. Someone you think deserves to see this kind of thing, right? Some guy teaching guitar. My name's Nolan. I'm in the kitchen in Amsterdam. I wish you a beautiful day. Check out this tune, For Sephora, okay? It's Stochelo Rosenberg, the master in this music. Beautiful guy, wrote this beautiful tune called For Sephora, and it's a really good one for you to get under your fingers, okay? If you want some help with it, then go to gypsyjazztransfusionclub.com and I can help you, all right? There's a page, you'll see some info, fill out your name and email address, I'll be in touch. So that's it. I'm gonna jump off. I'll play For Sephora once more at a relaxed tempo here, like I'm practicing. And practice with a metronome as well. 3, 4, 2, 2. Slow motion. Practice, use a metronome really slow like that and just kind of get those phrases and those things under your fingers. Okay, I'm going to jump off. Welcome, Murrick. Have a great day. I'll love you and leave you. Don't forget to come to the gypsyjazztransfusionclub.com and lots of love.